day. It is a new week. Today is February 19th, 2018, and it is President's Day. Did you know that President Abraham Lincoln was actually a wrestler? He was a really, really good wrestler, and that out of probably about 300 wrestling matches that he participated in, he maybe lost one. As part of the tribute to President's Day, I'm just going to be giving you random presidential facts throughout this video. This video marks a new change. I'm going to focus much more on looking in the camera. That's one thing. I want to bring you entertainment. I want to bring you education and information. And I want to bring you into my life and just show you what's going on, and then motivate you, inspire you, encourage you, as always. Today is a new week, and today's Monday, right? So that means it's time for a weigh-in, and it's time for a physique check. Weight update in 3, 2, 1. Well, 202.4. That's not at all expected. I'm pretty shocked right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Am I the only person that doesn't lose weight on keto? What is going on? I'm pretty lost for words right now. We're going the wrong direction. Wow. Did not see that coming. Well, despite the scale number, it is still time for a physique check. And let's just see what happened. Here we go. This is 202.4. Here we are. Is there any change? Again, the scale doesn't tell the full story as long as there is body recomposition taking place, and I do feel like it. Unless it's just me being naive, I feel like I look a lot leaner. So if I look leaner and I'm putting on weight, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, check out that bruise. The episode that's gonna go up today should tell you what happened there and why my back looks like that. But anyways, I don't know. I did do a waist measurement last time, so I'm going to go ahead and check that out and see if there's any change there. That may tell some more of the story. I feel like that's a difference. I feel like it's closer. I didn't even realize this. You probably did, but my weigh-in last time was 199.6, so that's a 3-pound gain. William Taft was our largest president, and according to sources, he actually got stuck in the White House tub and had to have help getting out. If I keep putting on weight like this, I might be the one that gets stuck in the tub next. All right, so body weight. Today's topic is body weight. So the scale is a set number. It's only going to tell you one number that encompasses all things. But body weight is made up of 3 different components. You have your lean body mass, you have your fat body mass, and then you have water. Your lean body mass is going to be your muscles, your bones, your tissues, your organs. You also have undigested food that's still in your system. You really care the most about your fat body mass and then your muscle body mass, because if your fat is decreasing but your muscle's going up, it's going to balance things out. So those are the main things that you care about, but the scale doesn't tell you that. It doesn't tell you how much water you have. It doesn't tell you how much undigested food you have. It doesn't tell you how much your bones and your organs and all that stuff weigh. So that's why it's so misleading. Did you know that Andrew Jackson was the first president who somebody attempted to assassinate and kill? That's pretty crazy. Back at the gym, it is leg day. Not doing the 1,000 rep challenge today. Today's the first day since that workout that my legs really haven't been sore. But still gonna push hard and we'll see what happens. Leg workout is done. I'll admit, I wasn't really into this to start off with, but I'm starting to get going there towards the middle. That pit shark or whatever it was called, that thing was good. I enjoyed it because I could do heavier stuff on my legs and not put as much strain on my shoulder and my back. So, and it really burned my legs good. So I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow with that, but I think I might start including that more rather than just traditional squats. Now time to go home and see where the rest of this day goes. Oh, did you know that contrary to belief, George Washington's teeth were not made of wood, but they were actually made of human teeth and animal bones? I think the animal bones were hippopotamus. That's pretty weird. So I have a serious question for you. Could you ever be president? Not would you want to be president, not do you meet the qualifications for president, but could you see yourself being president? I asked that for a very important reason, pushing you in your mind to think about what's possible. You have to be able to see something being accomplished in order to actually accomplish it. So if you never have in your mind that you could actually be president, you'll never be president. And so it's not about do you want to be president, it's about can you see in your mind the possibility and the reality of you being president? What kind of expectations do you have for yourself? What kind of value do you have for yourself? Do you value yourself? Do you see yourself as capable? You got to start believing greater about yourself and what is possible. Then the impossible will move over and shift into the realm of possible. And you'll see things happen that you never dreamed or imagined. But it all starts with the right thinking. So I ask you again, could you be president? So if we know that the scale doesn't always tell the truth, then what other forms of body weight measurement options are there? Skin fold or skin caliper test. You take the calipers, you pinch a couple different areas on the body, use a formula and it tells you your body fat percentage. So that's a good method that's not really going to require anything really fancy, because skin calipers are really cheap and you can do it at home. But it's not necessarily the most accurate because it all depends on how well you measure. Another option that a lot of people use is bioelectrical impedance. It sends a small electrical current kind of through your body, and the faster the current returns, the more lean mass you have, because your lean mass is going to conduct the electricity better. The only problem with that is factors such as water in your system is going to change that. So if you're going to do anything with the bioelectrical impedance, you need to be on an empty stomach, really. You need to be like fasted. You don't want to have a bunch of liquid in you. That'll give you the most accurate result. So a third method is your hydrostatic weighing, and that's going to be when you actually get weighed underwater. It basically analyzes how much water your body displaces. It compares the two. It compares your weight outside the water and your weight inside the water. Using those two numbers, they can tell the density and basically estimate your body composition. It's going to be one of your more accurate ways, but again, you probably don't have access to that at home, and not all gyms and things are going to have access to it either. So that might be a little harder and a little more expensive. It'd be a DEXA scan. Dual energy X-ray absorptiometry. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. It's basically going to be an X-ray that's done, and it tells you the different composition and makeup of your body. Air displacement plethysmography. Sounds crazy, but that's what your bod pods are. It's basically a method that uses air. It's kind of like the water thing, how much air your body displaces. It's going to give you the makeup and the composition. So it's better if you maybe are somebody that doesn't like to be in water or something like that. The newest ones that they're coming out with are the 3D scans. And those, are apparently some of the most accurate. There's some home devices they're developing, but you're looking at about $1,000 right now for basic ones. And so it's coming, but it's probably going to be a while before the 3D scan, ends up in every home. But it's really accurate. It really tells you the breakdown of where the fat is, where your muscle composition is. Those are 6 methods that will give you a little more of the picture than what your scale is going to give you. So if you find yourself constantly not happy with what the scale says, maybe try some of the other methods just to get an idea. Hopefully those things help, plus your measurements, as we've talked about. Those are the ways that you can just, get a better reading of where your body is at. And don't obsess over the scale. Don't obsess over the numbers. Another fun presidential fact. Why did I spin around in this chair? Well, that's to tell you that Thomas Jefferson actually is credited with inventing the swivel chair, believe it or not. And that he actually sat in that chair when he signed the Declaration of Independence.